The coercion started to become more severe after about 6 months of living together.
What does coercion mean? Like he was threatening you to harm you if you wouldn't
Hi. Don't worry. I'll be back.
do it? Or he was like, oh, if we don't have sex anymore, like we should break up. It's okay to break up with somebody if you are incompatible in any way.
It is okay to break up with people, and I have said that before. It's important that we have the autonomy to leave a relationship that we don't want to be in anymore. However, there is a big difference between leaving a relationship and threatening to leave a relationship and using the leaving of the relationship to get someone to sleep with you. There's a difference in punishing someone for not having sex with you by making them feel that you should just break up.
What does the coercion look like?
Would not take no for an answer.
Okay.
Sometimes up to around 4 or 5 times, repeatedly pushing me with phrases like, we can do what you want to do. You don't have to do anything you don't want to.
Oh, that doesn't really sound like coercion.
It doesn't look like it to a coercive man because you have probably done this before yourself. But going back to not taking no for an answer, this is not taking no for an answer. A woman tells you no, and you think, well, maybe if I just say something different or do something different, she'll say yes. Now you're coercing. It doesn't actually matter what you're doing. If you're trying to change a no into a yes, it's coercion.
If I still declined, he would shut down all intimacy and withdraw emotionally for the night.
Okay.
Go to bed without me and make me feel very guilty.
I mentioned this before. This is punishing somebody for not having sex with you. Withdrawing intimacy to punish someone for not sleeping with you is abuse. It's also normal and natural not to be sexually attracted to somebody who has withdrawn emotionally, so you're perpetuating the problem.
Honestly, most of the times I would give in.
Sometimes my wife and I will have sex when the other one doesn't want to, but we still consent to it. Does that make sense? I think.
Yeah, that does make sense. And I talk about this a lot too. There's a big difference between I don't really feel like it, but I want to please my partner, and I don't really feel like it, but I feel like I have to for his sake. And it may seem like a subtle difference, but it is a huge difference to the nervous system. And it's the nervous system that experiences that sexual assault when that happens. When the body is undergoing a sexual experience that it does not want, that is a sexual assault, no matter how you arrived at it. If by chance there was any sort of psychological force, the nervous system registers that the same as if it were physical force. Hear me. It is still rape if she does not want to do it. If she's giving in and doing it begrudgingly for your sake, and she still doesn't want it, that is rape.
If you want to get sexual gratification, you kind of have to sleep with your partner.
There it is. At the end of the day, it's not lovemaking. It's not an emotional connection. It's sexual gratification. And these are the men that are the most coercive. Because a man who is genuinely connecting emotionally with his partner isn't sexually coercing her. Because that man can take no for an answer.